느려? 한국 아니야.
Wir können jetzt schwingen. Du darfst du close faster. Wir need to stop.
와 이뻐. beautiful. 이거 봐. 이거 봐. 우리 여기 있어. 빨간색이고 북부.
북쪽.
북쪽 남쪽. 여기는 이스트. 이스트야 이스트. 그리고 저기는 웨스트.
여기도
이쁜
예쁜데?
선라이즈 있을 거야.
지금도 예쁜데?
네, 예쁜데.
얘기하러 갔다. Tu choisis quoi?
Double expresso.
Ah, double.
Oui, double.
C'est très fort.
Oui.
Non, non, merci. Je ne veux pas travailler. Je ne veux pas travailler. Tu pourquoi ici? Un café?
Et étudier.
Tu pourquoi étudier ici?
C'est pas encore les vacances.
Oh, c'est pas comment?
Ça va commencer.
Mais c'est pas mal, c'est pas mal à place à étudier.
Joli
Oui, très joli.
endroit. C'est pas place, c'est endroit.
Okay.
Roads are often considered essential for development, assessing the market, improving mobility, connecting market, and expanding access. This has certainly been the case in many countries, especially in the context of East Asia like Korea. But in restored states and institutionally fragile countries like many countries in sub-Saharan Africa, the outcomes of road investment have been far less straightforward. So this study started from the very simple but critical question. What happens after the road is built, especially in the port, is conflict.
우리 알파마 가자.
Alfama.
알파마.
I heard the music. 와, 예쁘다.
Get fried. Europe get fried.
Hola.
Hola.
So we are heading to the conference place. It's our first day.
First day, welcome day.
Yeah, we're going to the welcome day. Yay.
꽃나무도 있어요.
Steph. are your stuff?
커피 좀 될까요?
커피 좀 드릴까요? 네.
아직 없어요. 한 시간 기다려주세요.
한 시간 기다려주세요. 와우. Beer first. 수아, 지금 뭐해? 뭐 하고 있어?
연구.
연구?
네.
무슨 연구?
문화 포르투갈 문화 연구.
이거 포르투갈 음식이야?
네.
Dia de nuvens no céu, trânsito lá no chão, preso numa água cheia, concha fugindo do som, já à beira de sonhar, afundo na maré que vem.
My name is Moody Jeff from Seoul National University. I flew here in Clark, and I'm happy to have this opportunity to present the impact of road on artificial lighting in the lens of global economic inequality. The road infra has been widely viewed as a cornerstone of development because it enhances mobility, facilitate market access, and improve public services delivery. Well, this has certainly been the case for many countries, especially in the context of East Asia. But my very simple question arises, does it really apply to the context that has a very different condition as to many East Asian countries that has proved the impact of road investment on their economic development? So, key question is what happens after the road is built? The road for this comes to the factory business, and does it really truly foster inclusive development, or does it bring something else? So $10 trillion in global road aid from 20 years has been put into DRC. This is a staggering sum, it's the equivalent of 1/8 of global GDP in 2020. And DRC is one of the 5 poorest countries in today. And despite this fast economy, countries still mark by conflict, instability, and development. Key tension arises why hasn't this scale of any delivered transformation, and what kind of access to roads really create? And I want to
Research Network here at ISCTA. This conference takes place amid growing climate urgency.
Today, Frank's gonna present his idea. So we did a little rehearsal. I gave him some feedback and he modified it. So yeah, let's see how it works. He's telling for what kind of energy transition or energy power project investment that China is trying to give to developing countries.
떨려.
떨려?
Pakistan is our focus country because this is the most active and representative country of the BRI Energy Cooperation, our project. And they are also struggling with some electric outage and the decarbonization of their electricity generation. It's abroad, and in particular the one related to the Belt and Road Initiative, the BRI. And also, development finance is the main way to finance all these projects. But there is more research on the FDI.
Natureza simples, dia para ser feliz, tirando tempo só para amor, é casa que perepis, ouvindo fim preto branco, e as nuvens a passar. consigo flutuar. As coisas não vão se encaixar se você se cobrar demais. Tente não se enganar, que assim vai dar. Então quando a coisa aperta, tudo estiver para triz, lembre o que ele diz. Viver por essa simples.
Today is the last day of the conference and I'm heading to the conference venue for my workshop. It's gonna last for about 7 hours. Good luck for me!
The increasing labor in why kind of ASM is increasing, it could also be just because of population growth, but I don't know if that.
I have a population data, so I think I can like put population data as a like control variable, and if the ASM workers are still increasing, controlling the population,
Yeah,
and
then
I
you put
think
exactly,
I can back because I cannot find agriculture like the
Yeah.
number of farmers, so I think I should deal with what I have and show.
Yeah, that's true. I totally agree on what you write. You write most road projects in our dataset are funded by international donors or foreign governments who have little to no vested interest, blah blah. But I still wrote you have to substantiate it with data somehow. I agree also with what you write below for the explanation. But you need to, for a scientific argument, you need to have some. Maybe you find a donor report where they write the kind of why are they investing money, and if it's clear that the mining is not in their interest, then you could refer to that, for example.
Sure.
So it doesn't have to be a publication where they discuss that, kind of a scientific publication, but maybe some donor report, something where you can clearly see, okay, this is not of their interest, and you can put it there. That
reflect on. And then I just want to say what I already said on Tuesday, that I'm also very impressed by this, and what you maybe not know is that this is a qualitative researcher.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
Self-taught.
I was
Because I couldn't fly to DRC to do the qualitative interview, and like I thought this research is needed. And
Because it's also a kind of several data methods that you use.
Because this is not something very complex. Like I'm not econometric. It's geospatial data, which is like much easier to like make the data.
Still, okay.
Yeah, but
very humble about
Yeah.
no, but like it's a lot of labor-intensive work. Nothing so like amazing about methodology.
So, and I really enjoy this, like seeing very qualitative frameworks, like PE researchers don't use this kind of method.
Yeah.
But you make it work. I really like that. And what I think, and I think I already said this on
Hey,